What's up, it's your girl Rebby K. I am doing a little haul review video for you guys because I got blessed with Christmas presents that were mostly makeup, especially from Tyson. He knows how to win my heart. One of the key things, or the main key thing that I'm going to be reviewing is the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, which is on my eyeballs. So if you'd like to see how it works and how I used it and if I liked it, then please keep on watching. First, I'm going to prime my face with this primer that I got for my birthday from Mecca. It was free because I spent so much money there. It is the Mecca Cosmetica Illuminating Primer, and it's gorge. Super cooling on the skin, very illuminating as the name suggests. So I'm going to start off by, you know, doing my brows and my eyes as normal. Obviously, I just primed my face. That's because I'm a dickhead and I forgot that I wasn't doing my face first. I would like to say that it's like because it's moisturizing and whatever. It's not. I'm just a dickhead and I forgot to do this part. So first thing I'm going to be putting on is my Too Faced Brow Envy. Finally, I have a new brow product. Me being the total loser that I am, shoved my fingernails straight through the color that I needed. I'm heartbroken, and what can you do? Nothing. I feel like my camera needs to just like chill out a little bit. Maybe zoom out a little bit. I'm a little bit up close and personal. How's that? That's a little better. That's better. Hi everyone. I'm going to use the little tools that it comes with. So I'm going to use this little, you know, angled brush, and I'm going to dip into the brunette section. It's a very basic powder, which is nice because like I usually go through like this crazy process where I, you know, wax it and then size it and then crayon it and then set it, whereas this is kind of just like powder, set, done. Great for the girl on the go, you know. What I find different about this one is that it is more of a powder than a pomade, or a pomade, however you like to say it. I think it's pomade, whatever. So it kind of reminds me actually of when I first started doing my eyebrows. I used to just use eyeshadow. And I feel like this is very similar to that. There isn't really a lot of steps to this, so it's pretty much just darken until you're happy. You've got a very brief, I know it's very brief, shape in. We can just spoolie it to actually like move the color around because it's very stubborn. Alright, that's about as even as I feel like I'm going to get it / am willing to do for it. So I'm not sure if this is exactly what you're supposed to do, but I did it last time and it seemed to kind of work. If you stick the spoolie in this setting wax and then kind of just like move it through the brows with the spoolie. Once again, because I'm used to the Benefit stuff, it comes with its own, so not really sure, but it seems to work, so let's just do it. So I think, you know, successful. It does its job. It's very simple, which is great. Now I'm just going to use the highlight just to really bring on home the use of it. And highlight under the brow bone. This is kind of useless at this point purely because I am going to conceal the whole eyebrow for the eyeshadow, but you know, didn't really like that, but I think that was my choice of brush. Okay, let's get into the eyes, which is what my favorite, most exciting part is. I'm going to use my Revlon Color Stay Concealer because it's new and I want to try and use it as a concealer on the eyes, you know what I mean? Trying to conceal as much of the eyelid as we can. And then with my Dirty Beauty Blender, I'm going to just get that all in, blending into the eyelid. Now this one is a birthday present to myself, which is the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I was recommended by Alicia to get this one, and it is apparently amazing. It's very so like it works, and like I don't really think you can really screw up setting powder for your eyelids. Like if you can, then you need some help. Now for the exciting part, we're going to get into the Huda Beauty palette, the Electric Obsessions palette. Ugh, I love every color in this. I can't believe I got it. I'm so happy. I didn't stay at home over Christmas, so I had to pack my ride or die brushes. So just in case anyone was wondering, these are the ones that I use pretty much every day. They're disgustingly filthy, but that's fine. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna dip into this orangey coral shade, which is so nice. And we're just gonna run that through the crease. Oh, yes, bitch. Get that nice up and close to the brow bone. I'm just trying to really darken it up because I want this to show the intensity of what capabilities this has to be intense, which, to be honest, it's not taking a lot of work to do. So like, you know, I don't really need to like try and prove anything. It's just more like I just really want to build it up, you know? Oh my god, there's just so many different things I want to do with this and I don't know how to do them all. Can I use all of these colors? All right, I reckon next we're going to get the yellow shade and kind of blend that a little bit closer to the crease, just to kind of make a bit of a transition going on. Feel you? Trying to kind of bring the yellow out a bit just so it doesn't get too lost in the crease. Okay, now that we've got the crease and the transition going on, we want to do the lid. Oh, I am so hungry. I really don't know how I'm going to do this, but I think I'm going to be able to, so let's just hope I can. So I'm going to use this red and get that in like the outer V. Oh my god, it's really pigmented, which is fantastic. I'm trying not to lose the yellow here. I'm kind of just bringing that around my crease again. And that's because I want to do like a halo eye. So therefore I'm going to bring it on the inner corner as well. And I'm just going to get the yellow again and just kind of bring that in with the coral so that it blends, because I'm kind of losing it a little. So using the yellow to blend the red into the crease. Alright, so I know what you guys are thinking. This is just a big pink mess, but it's going to come together. So I'm going to just kind of define the halo with my Boing concealer on a synthetic brush, and we're just going to kind of bring that up very splotchy so that it kind of is easier to blend. This brush sucks, 1 second. Okay, now just to make it real fun, we're going to use this Gorge shade, which I'm probably going to put my finger in, but I just want to see how it goes without my finger. Oh my god! Holy crap. Who needs a finger? Not mine. Alright, so I'm just going to try and pack this on as much as I can. That is great. And I just want to use it as the highlight for the inner corner as well. Just really subtly, not like packed. So then to bring them together, we just want to blend, obviously. Now that it's blended, just for the sake of knowing, I just want to try touch it up a little bit with my finger because that's just gorge. Okay, next thing I want to do is I want to use the Heavy Metal glitter liner from Urban Decay, which I have also bought for myself and never really successfully used. And now I did see this on Shani Grimmon's thing, and obviously we're totes at the same level of skill, so I thought I would try it as well. It'll probably look like shit, but whatever. So I just kind of want to do a bit of a thing. I don't know. See if it works. If it doesn't, too bad. It seems to be working, which is good. Wow, that comes up so nice on camera. Now I am going to do a wing to bring it on home. And as much as I don't want to, I am going to try and do it on camera because I want to try and get used to doing wings on camera. So let's just try it. And I want to try and connect it from here. Oh god, I hate this. No, I'm not doing it. Right, I did my wings off camera because I'm a little brat, and now I'm going to do my lashes real quick. I don't have a new mascara. I'm just going to use my Better Than Sex mascara again. And I am just going to apply the lashes that I already have as well because I don't have any new ones again. Hopefully we don't have another episode of my last video that takes 6 hours to do because I do not have the patience. Okay, they seem to actually be working and I only took like 3 minutes, so I'm really happy. Now to do the rest of my face. So I will be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the shade Light 46 Cool. this was a part of my birthday haul, so I'm just going to squeeze one pump on that. You do not need a whole lot. I can't believe it took me so long to get this freaking foundation. But now that I have it, I'm so happy. I'm then going to highlight my under eyes and my, you know, highlight areas with that same foundation from Revlon. It's, as I said, a little bit yellow, but that's fine. Then setting that in place with the Born This Way powder. Now I'm just going to set the rest of my face with a powder that I've had for forever. Now that that's all done, we're going to do the bottom lash line. So what should we use? I'm thinking we should try and get some of these pinks used. So I reckon I'll do the shimmery purple on the inner and the pink, oh no, the hot pink on the outer. This blue's really nice too, and I haven't used it. Wow, the hot pink is so nice and very intense. I'm just gonna try and calm this down a little bit. Unsuccessful, panda activated. That's fine, it's fine. All right, so that's pretty much the whole palette, except for like 2 colors. Now I'm going to use my brand new Shade and Light Kat Von D palette that I got for my Christmas present. So excited. So excited to use it. So I'm just going to get the this light shade here on my big fluffy. Give my face a bit of dimension. And the chin. Then same color, we're going to do the nose. I'm then going to use this color here to just highlight the middle of my nose. I'm going to use a contouring brush and just go in with the darker shade, just to kind of deepen up that cheekbone. I then also want to just define the chin line a little more as well with that light color. Since we are going very dramatic, we might as well just keep getting more and more dramatic, am I right? Now to give my cheeks some color so I stop looking so weird, I'm going to use this little blush from Tarte that I got once again for my birthday from Sephora. Just pinken up the cheeks a little. Now for highlights, since we're going so dramatic, if I can ever open it, I want to use my Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife, just because this is obviously not a look that I'm going to need to be normal for. But I found that this was great on Christmas as well. If you just kind of lightly dust the Fenty on the side there, and then if you mix it with Merry Luminizer by the balm, it actually just really makes it like OTT gold shiny, which obviously I'm all about. Now because my rest of my face is so intense, I'm just going to do a really boring brown lip by Australis. When I say boring, I mean it's a nice color, but you know what I mean. So that's the final look of my little haul from Christmas / birthday presents. As I said, the main thing that I was going to be going through was the eyes, which I am pretty happy with. Like, they're pretty out there, but I am all about out there colors, and I would happily wear this to the club. I wouldn't wear it to work, but other than that, I'd wear it to the club, so you know. But yes, I actually adore everything I got. The brow palette is very basic in the sense that it's just literally like chuck it in, gel it up, it's done. But I've got like pretty good shaped brows anyway, so it's not like I need to really build up a lot. It's more just the color. So if you've got nice brows and you just want to tint, this is great. I probably wouldn't recommend this for somebody who has to build around their very tiny brows. If you want to build a brow, if you've got like already good shaped brows and you just want to tint them up, then this is great, and it's very easy. I don't think I really need to review the Shade and Light palette. Like, we all know it's fantastic. If you don't, then you need to like go to a person that has done a real review on it and how to use it, because like obviously this is good. I've never met somebody who doesn't like this. If you don't like this, then sorry, you're wrong. Same goes for the Midnight Cowboy, which I didn't really like show you guys all that much of. I just kind of chucked it on. This has been around for long enough now that like I'm sure you guys have seen it. I didn't do a review on it, but it was the first time I used it properly, so I just really wanted to give it a go, and it just looks so nice on camera. So I'm really hoping that I can get a good photo of this look because I'm digging it. And of course, the piece of resistance is the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. If you haven't realized that I love it, then watch this again because I do. The colors are amazing. They blend out fantastically. You know, like I know it's a small palette for its size, but I think if you're going to be spending $50 on something, it might as well be good, and like it is. I think the justification of the price here, if you are trying to justify it for yourself, is purely that, like, how often are you going to use these? When you are going to use them, it's gonna last, like there's plenty of it for the amount that you're going to use it. And if you're gonna use it more, then buy two, because it's like, you know, when you look at the Desert Dust palette, if we look at the size of the two palettes together, you're really getting half of a Desert Dust palette, like, if you look at it like that. So if you look at it like you're getting half of a Desert Dust palette, you're only paying half of the price of a Desert Dust palette because these are $90 and these are $50. So like, I know it's a little bit more, but personally, I think it's worth it. If you're willing to pay as much as you did for a Desert Dust palette, you're willing to pay this for the standard Huda Beauty little mini kit palettes. That's just my opinion. And I knew that if I did get it, which I didn't think I was going to, but I knew that if I did get it, I would use it. So if you're going to use colors, then this is great. It's really hard to get palettes that have just nice, vibrant, out there colors because people are so scared that people aren't going to use them. But people who like to get creative and just have like a bit of fun and use a bit of color, it's so hard to find stuff. Especially in Australia. Like, I mean, the Sephora Pro palette, the really colorful one, I have wanted that forever. And do you think you can just go into Sephora and buy it? No. So that's kind of it for this video, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am really glad to be back on the scene. This is going to be posted New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year's to everybody. I am going to do a little New Year's get ready with me, but obviously it will be posted after New Year's because I'll be doing it for New Year's. So if you liked this video and you liked me, then please like, comment, and subscribe because you know the buzzwords are what keep the girl going, fam. And I guess I will see y'all in 2018. I love y'all very much. I wish I would stop saying y'all. But that's it for this video, everybody. So peace out, and I will see y'all bitches later.